Don't ask, don't tell. Piggybacking off the little mail that I got, I decided to make it a whole podcast. Don't ask, don't tell is usually used in the military to describe cats who are gay or something, and they don't want you to know. They don't have to know, and they're not gonna ask you about it. Well, the way I grew up, homie, is the same damn way. I don't want to know what you're doing, and nor will I even ask about it. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's a safety precaution that most cats I grew up with do because we don't want to. You don't want to have to, I don't even going to call it snitching. You don't want to be the person giving out information about other cats, talking to a third party. I heard, Pete was over here doing this, and yeah, that's what he's about, to motherfuckers that Pete don't even know. You know what I'm saying? You over here talking to cats nobody don't know. Yeah, I heard about you. I was out one night. If y'all cats ever been to the Beverly Center, some of y'all come out from the West, y'all be on the Beverly, so what's that place at? Not the Beverly Center, Century City Mall, where they have the pink taco or something on the second level. I was out chilling, and I ran into a cat that I knew from some years back, and we met up over there, and a new cat came up, was chilling with him, and was like, oh yeah, this is the dude you were talking about. And I'm sitting here in the dark like, who is this motherfucker? Why are you speaking on me? What is this concerning? You know what I'm saying? Is it good or bad, homie? What the fuck? You know what I'm saying? It wasn't an introduction. It was just like, hey, this is a cat you talking about, right? And I'm sitting there like, what kind of shit going on? So to me, when I hear something like that, man, and this is my boy, so I try not to think of it as suspect, but it's suspect in the whole scheme of things. You know what I'm saying? When you run into people and they want to know information or they got information on you and you never met them, you know what I'm saying? This is when if we were a hell of a lot younger, fights would break out. Because people would say, what the hell you know about me? How the hell you know about me? Who the hell told you about me? You know what I'm saying? What kind of gossip queen shit is going on around here? Because what I do, how I do, when I do, and why I do has no concern to you. You underdig what I'm saying? So when I say don't ask, don't tell, homie, this is a public service announcement for a lot of you young cats, because y'all grow up speaking on other people's behalf, name dropping to cats y'all don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Trying to act like y'all cool with people so you can get bullshit cool points with punks who ain't gonna never be nothing. Learn to impress yourself, homie. Don't impress other people. You know what I'm saying? I consider myself to be whatever you tell me usually stays locked in the vault, homie. I don't really care about it. You know what I'm saying? So it's never gonna go past what you told me. But like I said, this is the way we grew up. So when I come home and I talk to other cats, I don't have to worry about stuff I said being spread out. You know what I'm saying? Nobody over here dry snitching on people or just putting stuff out in the air. You know what I'm saying? That's just not the way we were raised. But a lot of you cats, man, especially, and let me give it to you straight, so I put it into the answer to the email. When you grow up, homie, and this is hey man, when you come up from a bad situation, man, where things are not the way they should be, you question everything. And I question everything, homie. I question the motives of people. I look at the angles they try to present. I look at how they do their job, how they talk about other people, because all these things let me know what kind of bitch to the game you are. So I listen. I listen very intently. If you always have something negative to say about people you never met, I think, what the fuck wrong with you? You know what I'm saying? Geraldo decided not to wear pink shirts today on Geraldo Rivera show. What the fuck I care what he do? And why are you concerned with another man's thing so damn much? This is why I put the podcast is don't ask, don't tell, homie, because I'm going to try to save a lot of you cowards' lives, man, in this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, a lot of people think that cats like me, and I'm not, like I said, I'm not the supreme baller to the game or anything like that. I'm hustling like everybody else. But, a lot of people don't think there's a lot of cats like me floating around in your little circles and trying to stay away from what I like to call the bitch shit. We not trying to play with the Joneses, homie. We know that game don't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? We not trying to be impressed with no damn watch. I know that game ain't going nowhere. I ain't even being impressed with the company you keep, the house you got, the job you claim you have. I don't give a shit. You know what I'm saying? Because I didn't ask about it, nor am I gonna let it come out my mouth like it's what's that called? Like it's the new scoop of the day. This is why I be jumping on y'all young cats, because y'all love to know information about people. You know what I'm saying? That got nothing to do with you. You know, you like to look at things and say, this is how you make money. Look at how Donald Trump made money. Look how Puffy made money. Look at, y'all be idolizing people, and y'all broke than a motherfucker. Y'all should not be asking or retrieving this kind of information that you're going to do nothing of it, but be a groupie to the chips. Be a groupie to how they make chips. So you think because you know how these dudes making transactions that you're going to be rich too. That implies you're rich, homie. If you stand next to Fort Knox with a whole bunch of gold, nobody in their right mind, homie, think you rich because you stand next to Fort Knox. You understand what I'm saying? Just because you know about how dudes make money don't mean you make any money. So on this don't ask, don't tell stuff, man, I'm trying to stop you cats from developing a male form of gossip. You know what I'm saying? When you break bread with people, homie, when you go out, because this is how most of us meet each other, homie. It's not about me going to some baller event and all this shit. Usually, cats can tell your pedigree by the way you step into the situation. If you step into the situation, homie, with some classics, you know what I'm saying? Some classics, mahoganies, you know what I'm saying? Some shoes that look like they burnt a little bit and brown a little bit. Cats understand what you're trying to present. If you step into the situation with some chucks and you look like you festive, cats understand that too. If you step in there with some trying to wannabe fake looking like you got money, with some wannabe, we know because we trying to make money, homie. We know what the real cost is, right? So we don't go around with this look. When you meet people, and this is something y'all got to know when you go into these networking events, because they freak me the hell out, homie. I ain't even lying to you. I've never been so many places, and this is just me growing up from a lower class to a middle class, and I mean, let's say moving past the middle class and getting to the upper class and getting to that overclass. Everybody always asks you what the hell you do. What do you do? And I wasn't used to it. Like I said, I'm like, what the hell you want to know for? You know, what are we gonna break bread? Is there a deal on the table or something? What do you just want to know what I do as passing information? What kind of shit is that? So when I say don't ask, don't tell, homie, because if you're looking from my point of view, if we ever sat down next to each other at a bar, homie, I ain't asking you what you do. I don't give a rat's ass, man. We trying to have a beer. You know what I'm saying? There's been plenty of time. I'll give you a good example. One of my boys, man, one of these women asked about me one time. And he was like, I don't know what the hell Freeman do. You know what I mean? Now, me and this guy have been hanging out for 3 years. He has a gist of what I do, the overview of what I do, but the specifics he don't know. But we've been friends a long time. Now, how can that be? Because he didn't ask me, and I didn't tell him. If he sit around me long enough, you get an idea of what I'm trying to do, what I'm doing right now. But other than that, it's still going to be on the side. But you got a lot of you cats, man, and the reason why I bring this up so much, man, is a lot of you cats are don't even know that you hate. You sizing people up for, am I the person, am I better than him? Let me see what he doing. And do I got more stuff than him? Let me ask him. Do I drive a better car than him? Let me look outside. Do I got a better girl than him? Let me look at his girl. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all sizing people up for absolutely no damn reason. I don't know where the hell this came from amongst the brothers to be worried about what each other is doing. If it don't concern you, if it ain't paying you, if you ain't making a deal with the dude, what the hell are we paying attention for? So a lot of you young cats, man, because I know I got a young audience. A lot of y'all cats are 20, 21. Some of y'all in their teenage and high school picking up game early. Apply and you'll be the boss, homie. But you know, a lot of you cats ask too many damn personal questions when you meet cats. You don't care. You know what I'm saying? A dude, if he wants to let you know, he will tell you. But I ain't asking. So I could sit next to a cat all day. He tell me, yeah, I'm from East Oakland. Cool, homie. What's up? You know what I'm saying? Chilling. And if that is part of our conversation, we have a chit chat about it. But realistically, I don't come in with a pen and pad, homie. This ain't no interview. Where are you going to see yourself in the next 5 years? What stocks are you buying? What do you think about the new BMW X5? You know what I'm saying? What do you think about the 6 Series? Do you ever think the 7? I ain't asking you all them goddamn questions. I can give a rat's ass. I'm my own man. I make my own money. Hopefully you your own man. You make your own money. If we keep hanging out with each other, we're going to find a way to break bread together if we on GP, if we cool with each other. See, a lot of this stuff comes from that networking shit. And y'all just love to do informal interviews. You know what I'm saying? Every time I go to one of these things where it's a lot of what I like to call highly intelligent people, they always want to know who I am, what I do, where I come from. Did your mom roll a perfect game at the bowling alley and shit? The fuck that matter to you? You know what I'm saying? So again, let me keep saying this over and over, man. This is the way I grew up, so I don't see how this is germane to anything. One of my boys told me, he said, man, that's just the way. They don't really want to do nothing, man. They just really want to ask you what's going on. And I said, man, next time I'm just gonna make up something, man. I'm a damn wood carver. You know what I'm saying? I make bookshelves and shit. Every time you go to IKEA, homie, I'm the dude with the funny name, German Offensigen shit, bookshelves. You know what I'm saying? Because it don't make no sense. To me, it's sizing you up, but I know cats don't want to see it that way. If a man come out of nowhere and ask you what the hell's going on with you, he's sizing you up. If a man asking you where do you live, well, he's sizing you up. What kind of car you drive, he's sizing you up. He's trying to see if he's better than you. And I don't have no time for that. I grew up amongst you motherfuckers are slow in the game, like mentally challenged. That y'all think y'all gonna slip some of these dumbass questions over to me, and I'm not gonna sit here and know who I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? When you hang around a whole bunch of dumbasses, you can be the most smart dude out of the dumbasses. When you come out here into the lion's den with the rest of us, homie, you better just learn to fall back, pay attention, and absorb. But a lot of you cats love this stuff. So when I say don't ask, don't tell, homie, truth be told, I just want you to stay in your lane. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't want y'all to really get messed up. I don't want y'all really to be passing on other people information like, you know, and I don't want to say like a woman, because that's just chauvinist. A lot of this stuff is tied into women, but if I look at some of the websites that some of y'all like, y'all like to gossip just as much as women. You know what I'm saying? Ashton Kutcher signed a deal with Minota Camera. You know what I'm saying? I just saw Big Boy from Outkast over at the 3rd Street Promenade, and David Banner is gonna make a deal with. What the hell y'all doing? Y'all know a whole bunch of shit that don't concern y'all, and then y'all don't want to call it gossip. Y'all want to talk about, like, since we talking about chips and the transactions that they do, that it ain't gossip. Still a bitch to the game, homie. So when I tell you don't ask, don't tell, the thing I'm really trying to get you to understand is this. 1, when you meet cats, homie, introduce yourself. What's up, homie? My name's Daniel Freeman or whatever. Cool. You know what I'm saying? 2nd, he gonna introduce himself. My name is Earl Campbell. Barry Sanders. but he gonna introduce himself and let you know. You know what I'm saying? That's it. And then if you in any kind of social event with women, homie, then that's the end of the conversation right there. You know what I'm saying? Why the hell are we gonna sit here and ask anymore? What are you, a running back? Yeah, I had 16,000 yards. I broke 2 records. What the fuck, man? You know what I'm saying? So when I tell you this, young homies, it's because I want y'all to learn how to be quiet. You know what I'm saying? Men respect men that don't ask nothing of them. Remember this for the rest of your life. Men respect men, other men, that don't ask shit from them. Because then they feel that this dude, he got something going for himself. He a solid dude. I don't have to worry about this cat. You know what I'm saying? If you don't bring your dirty laundry, your fetishes, and your dumbass things over into my life, homie, we can be friends. If you think I'm going to vouch for you and your dumbass shit, man, that's why I don't ask you nothing. I don't ask what you doing later. I'm not asking who's coming over. I'm not trying to dig deeper than what you told me. And then I also don't tell anybody anything, man, because the main reason why is because, first, it's my chips, it's my hustle, it's my angle. What the fuck you need to know for? Unless you coming to me from a mentor point of view, or you just trying to, we working on something, or you asking me, hey, how do I get this done? I ain't gonna never tell you what I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? Because realistically, your bitch ass ain't gonna help me. So why should I just be breaking bread with motherfuckers who ain't gonna even be who ain't gonna come into the game and help? A lot of y'all cats grew up with this, wanting to show off. That's why you wear suits that people can see the name. That's why you wear shoes that people can see the name. That's why you wear a watch where everybody can see the name. That's why you drive a car where everybody can see the name. Because you want to show them. You want to tell them without using your words that I'm rich. Well, you talking to a cat who don't ask and don't tell. I will walk around the streets with some goddamn tennis shoes and a damn baseball cap and go into McDonald's in the middle of the hood and get a double cheeseburger, homie. I can give a rat's ass. Whether you know what the fuck I'm about or not. I can give a rat's ass like everybody you hang around think I'm a dumbass dude who don't understand. I can give a rat's ass about that you don't see me with certain things, so you must be second guessing. I bet you that cat really don't have what he think, what he say, or what. I don't give a fuck, homie. At the end of the day, a born alone, die alone, homie. You know, I know some of y'all understand that, man. And you know what I'm saying? And when you see me and when you meet me, homie, I'm passing through. I can give a fuck, man. If you don't ruffle my feathers, homie, I won't ruffle yours. You understand what I'm saying? I'm going to keep on going. But I definitely won't ask you what you about. I won't tell you what I'm about. I ain't going to tell you who I'm going out with. I ain't going to tell you where I'm going tonight. I ain't going to ask your ass where you going either. A lot of y'all cats, man, y'all mix. You've been watching a lot of white boy TV, man. I'm going to call it the WB. A lot of y'all cats been doing that. So you actually, you know how brothers get down. You know we don't like people in our business. And you come with the WB TV questions to our hustles. How'd you do this? How is it going so far? How are you going to make it? When am I going to see a return on it? What's your dumbass questions for? I'm just trying to be, you know, we just networking. Networking for what, homie? You broke. Networking for what? You networking for knowledge? My knowledge? Come and listen to the Rise and Grind every Monday, homie. I'll give you what I got. But I ain't going to sit there and stop. The main reason why, and let me say this to wrap it all up with a bow, homie. I'm not in this game to do what y'all doing with y'all money. Okay? And this is why it sounds different. I'm not in this game to be famous. You won't see me conducting seminars. You know what I'm saying? This Rise and Grind thing could reach 18 million people. And I'll be damned if you see me shaking hands and kissing babies. I ain't no publicity person. I came here to get things done. And on the way of passing through this stage of my life, I feel the need to do this. But at the end of the day, homie, if you see me walking down the street, you wouldn't notice me. In fact, I'm going to give you an idea of what I look like. I look like Will Smith with a goddamn gun. If you want to know what the fuck I look like. But the thing is, man, I don't have the same angle to life that y'all got. That's why I don't feel no fear of not telling you or participating in your bitch ass shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to break bread, shake hands. I don't want to be at the king and queen of Dutch's fucking royal wedding. I don't give a fuck how two white people get married. They get married all the damn time. The fuck I care. I'm about my shit. Solely focused on my shit. And the reason why I stay that way is because I don't know all the gossip going on with your bitch ass and your life. Nor do you know what the shit, the empire building shit that I'm trying to get done, homie. And that's how I stay focused. Because I don't ask you, and I won't tell you nothing about my life. Unless I feel that you're worth trusting. And if you're worth trusting, you're going to be in my circle anyway, homie, and I'm going to tell you what's going down. I might use you as someone that I bounce ideas off of. But in the meantime, homie, I don't ask, nor do I tell. You know what I'm saying? It's the same way that you cats are gay in the military, the same way I'm treating these cats out on the street. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to know what you do in your bedroom, homie. I don't want to know. We shooting guns out here, homie. We doing military strategy shit. I'm trying to conquer shit. I'm building empires. I don't give a fuck about your gay angle to this game. That's why I don't ask. That's why I don't tell. But if you hit me up, I break bread with you. I answer any questions you got. You know what I'm saying? Some of us did not come here to be show and dance, homie. Some of us did not come up with these angles. I don't tell you these things because I want to somehow become the Robert Kiyosaki to the hustle, homie. I don't have that dream. I can do what Robert Kiyosaki couldn't do. I can be the publishing company that put out his damn book. I'll hire the next Robert Kiyosaki. I'm here for king shit, big shit. You know what I'm saying? This is what intimidates most of you cats. This is why most of you cats have some little hating in your heart. You know what I'm saying? You want to know what's going on. He ain't doing better than me because look at me. I'm doing this and I work just as hard as him and I got what he got. And you know what? I'm going to look it up and I'm going to try to find his friend and I'm going to do an expose on Dan Freeman. I'm going to come after this cat. When you do, I'll be ready. And I'm going to expose your bitch ass for the groupie you are, homie. I'm just letting you know. I like to give warnings early. Warning shots. I'm not the one, homie. You ain't going to see me out here doing this dumb shit. I ain't asking about y'all, nor do I give a fuck. If something happened right down the street from me, cool, I want to know. If something happened in Nicaragua, hey man, cool with them. I'm turning the channel. I don't want to be known. I want to get things done You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be. You don't see any. The game is very simple to see. The shit is disciplined. How many times do you hear anybody else ask him, what is Bill Gates doing? Right? What is the cat the Mexican cat who owns all the telephone wires down in Mexico doing? Did he speak out against the Israeli conflict in the Palestine? Hell no. And that dude about his chips, and he keeps a small circle. So I game recognize game, man. I don't ask, nor do I tell. I just had to put this out for a lot of you young cats, man, because like I said, on this rise and grind, I put it out there for people to receive. So email me, tell me what you got to say. You're not offended me. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to my life and how I do things, what the fuck you care, man? Get your money up. You understand what I'm saying? Get your money up. So you can have enough money so you can get your hustle up so you don't have to worry about what the next man doing. Stop looking outside and wondering what other motherfuckers doing. Look inside and wonder what the fuck you got to do. Next time, partner.